Hi guys, Russ Clark here, and today I'm going to be talking about 1 rep max. You know, over the last 35 years now that I've been training in gyms, I've been seeing guys going into gyms and lifting weights, and I've been wondering to myself if that weight actually stimulated the muscle to grow. You know, lots of guys go into the gym, they lift weights, maybe they wanted to lift weights to build muscle, maybe they just wanted to lift weights for fun. I don't know. But if you're going into the gym and you're wanting to lift weights to build muscle, you need to be lifting the weight that will stimulate that muscle to grow. So how do we know how much weight will stimulate muscle to grow? As a ballpark figure, you should be lifting 80% of the 1 rep max. So what is a 1 rep max? Well, the 1 rep max is the weight that you can lift for 1 rep only. So you pick up a weight and you squeeze out in strict form 1 rep. Okay, so how do you determine your 1 rep max? Well, you pick up a weight that you think that you could do 1 rep with only, and you lift it in strict form. So say you were lifting curls, you would lift nice and strict for 1 rep. But then you try for 2. Now if you could get 2 out, that obviously isn't your 1 rep max weight. So you put the weight down, you wait for 5 minutes, let the muscle recover, and then put some more weight on, add about 5% to the bar, and have another go. Once you've found the weight that you can only lift 1 rep with in strict form, that's your 1 rep max. Okay, bit of maths now. So take 20% off that weight. For example, you're doing barbell curls with 100 pounds. You take 20% off, leaving you 80 pounds. Wait 5 minutes, wait till the muscle recovered enough, and pick up that 80%. So I'm now picking up 80 pounds on my bar, and in strict form I'm performing a set. And this is going to apply for shoulder press, for lat pull down, for any exercise that you do that you're using weights, you're going to be doing this. And this might take quite a while to do. It might take you to come back to the gym a few times over a period of a week or two to manage to get your 1 rep max sorted out. Okay, so we're picking up the bar and we're doing our set with 80% of our 1 rep max. And we do it until we can't do any more reps. And we're not cheating, we're not swinging. Once we've got to a momentary muscular failure, that is that we can't do any more reps, then we put the weight down and take note of how many reps we've done. So let's go back to the beginning and let's recap. We've gone into the gym, we've picked up a weight that we think we can only do 1 rep with, we've had a go at it. We found out our 1 rep max, and the example that I've used, we found that we can curl for 1 rep 100 pounds. We took off 20% and we've done a set with it, and in that set we found that we can do 7 reps to momentary muscular failure. Okay, so you finish the gym session for the day, you go home, 48 hours later you'll come back into the gym, and I'll talk about how long you should rest the muscle before you come back and train it. We'll talk about that in another session. But for now, we pick up the 80% of the 1 rep max and we do a set of 7 reps, okay? But you're asking yourself, is this it? You got 7 reps and then you go away and you come back and you do 7 reps, and you go away and come back and 7 reps. No, it isn't. What we do with those 7 reps is we add 1 to it and take 1 away, subtract 1 away from it. So we've got a rep range. So we've achieved 7 reps with our 80% 1 rep max. Take 1 away is 6, add 1 to is 8. So our rep range is 6 to 8. Okay, you've got that? 1 away, 1 added, rep range 6 to 8. This will vary, okay, on muscle to muscle. You may be able to do with your 80% 1 rep max 10 reps, so therefore your rep range is 9 to 11. You may be able to only do 6 reps, So your rep range is 5 to 7. Okay? So what you do with that is that you go away from the gym, you come back in your next session and you pick up the weight that is 80% of your 1 rep max, and you aim to go above your upper limit. So going back to the example of the bicep curls, we've got the rep range of 6 to 8. Now we want to try and get above 8 reps. So this may take a few sessions. As we stimulate the muscle and give the muscle time to grow during rest, the muscle will then get bigger. As the muscle gets bigger, we have more leverage. As we have more leverage, we're able to lift more weight. So eventually we'll get to 8 reps using that 80% of the 1 rep max, and then 9 reps. So let's just recap again. Okay, you go into the gym and you pick up a weight that you think you can only do 1 rep with. Yeah, you pick it up, you do 2, you put it down, wait 5 minutes, add 5% more onto the bar, and go again. You keep doing this until you found out the weight that you can only do 1 rep with. You take 20% off the bar and you're left with 80%. And you wait 5 minutes and you do a set. You might get to momentary muscular failure having done 7 reps. So therefore your rep range is 6 to 8. You go away from the gym, you rest, you come back to the gym, say 48 hours later, and you do a set with your 80% of the 1 rep max. And you're aiming for 1 above that 1 rep max. You might not get it straight away, you might take a few sessions, right? So what happens then if you've got to 1 rep more than your upper range limit? Well, you increase the weight by 5%. So you add 5% to the bar or to the machine, whatever exercise you're doing, keeping it simple, still going on with the example of the bicep curls. You add 5% to the bar. Next time you come along, you pick up that bar with the 80% plus that 5% that you've just added on the bar, which now still becomes your 80% of your 1 rep max because you're getting stronger, and you do the set again. And you may find that your reps then will drop back down into that range of 6 to 8, for example. So you might drop back down to 6, you might get 7 out. That's great, that's progression, because you've added 5% to the bar and you're still doing the same, you're still within that rep range like you were when you used the previous weight. The message I want to get to you is that in order to stimulate muscle growth, you need to use enough weight that will enable that to happen. And a ballpark figure is 80% of your 1 rep max. If you've got any questions, then ask them in the comments below. If you like this channel and you want to find out more information, I'll be doing more videos, so just click on that subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll be notified when a new video gets up. So for now, I hope that was educational. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you later.